Hey guys! Sorry, I forgot to bring the mic over here. Sorry, you guys might hear this a little bit. There you go. Hey everyone! Welcome once more. We're starting a little bit earlier right now because I figured fluff it, why not? Now, unfortunately, I don't have the entire layout for the Show Me Live set up, but I have at least, I want to say 1/4 of it posted and ready to go. So we're going to be ad-libbing some of today, but that is going to be okay because you don't get more chill than ad-libbing in and of itself. And hello to Richie, hello to Rusty, hello to Sentinel, and hello to IHD. And Sentinel asks, did you see my comment on the last VOD? Let me double check these. I have very short-term memory, so odds are I don't remember nothing. Okay, I'm gonna go to my channel. Hopefully it doesn't play any videos. Okay, so far so good. Oh, I need to grab our URL. I forgot. Oh, I'm so good at being unprepared. My apologies, every bean. I forgetted to let our do our notifications to our social medias. And oh yeah, I did read your comment, Sentinel. I remember this. It was about the butcher box bot. I can't say it. It was the butcher. I can't read it for some reason. You know what I'm trying to say. That food subscription service was actually real, and I did look into it, and I was very surprised to see that. Yeah, they just send you a whole bunch of meat. That is pretty crazy. Although the idea of having meat delivered to your door is a little, I'd have to know exactly when they're sending it, because if you leave meat out for far too long, it'll spoil. It'll spoil, and really, really fast. I had a thought, and I forgot what the thought was. Sorry guys, give me 1 second real quick. I seem to have a important notification I gotta give a look-see very, very soon with. This one? No, that one. Cool, got it. Alright, you guys aren't getting like any double noise, by the way. Right? I hope. Hope. Hello! And Rusty says, fluff it, we're starting early. Also, Sohma, I have nothing prepared. Shush! You don't have to call me out so hard, but I kind of outed myself, so you know what? Fair. Audio sounds good? Okay, cool. Because I had the video playing in the background, and I was like, oh goodness, wouldn't that be weird? If you guys could hear, like, multiple of me in the future, the present, and the past, that'd be pretty cool. Alrighty, so let me at least just let our Discord know that we're live, because that feels like the right thing to do. Live streams? Live. Hello. There you guys go. I feel so bad. I should have sent this sooner. I'm usually so much more prepared for this. I am genuinely very flustered with preparations as a streamer because I've technically taken 2 weeks off. I took a week off last week, and then I took a week off not 2 weeks ago, but 3 weeks ago. One was for my own self, and then the extra week I took off was so I could spend time with Bond because he had a week off. Ooh, time is crazy, yo. And hello to Classy as well. Welcome. IHD says, Sohma, I went to some garage sales and you found some more games? Ooh, what kind of games? Board games, video games, brain games? I can't think of any more games. What other games are there? And Sentinel says, also, there's a new anime out about a VTuber. It's called VTuber Legend. Wait, really? There's an anime about VTubers? I gotta watch this to see how legit it is, you know? Since, you know, I may be a VTuber myself, you know, I have to verify. I have to verify it with my own 2 eyeballs. Hello, Renty. Renty says, it's been so long. I missed the show me. Thank you so much for being so patient. Your patience will finally be rewarded today. And Rusty says, speaking of, hope you and Bon had a great vacation. We did. It was very good. It was very relaxing, and we also kind of just winged it. We were like, okay, we're on vacation. We have to go out and touch grass or be blessed by the sun for one whole day at the very least. And we all ended up going to a water park, so that worked out really, really well. I didn't finish drinking my protein drinks. You know where I had the post where it said currently eating? Yeah, my food is protein drink because I do have food at the cafe. It's just, have you guys ever had leaks or spills in the kitchen where there's a mysterious liquid oozing out from the fridge? That's what I woke up to this morning. I woke up, I went to the kitchen, I was gonna make myself some breakfast, but then I looked down on the ground and there was this mysterious puddle of mysteriousness, and I was immediately grossed out when I discovered where this liquid was coming from. So because of that, I really didn't want to go into the kitchen too much. I didn't feel like making food, not out of laziness, but out of just like the grossness of that previous situation still living in my head rent-free. So once I'm over that, I can make all the food that I want. But for now, I am just going to settle for protein drink. And Gregory, hey, what's up? Welcome. How are you? I also have coffee here. Gregory says, how are you doing? So I am doing good, minus the whole mystery liquid situation. I mean, I can tell you guys where it came from, but only if you guys want to. It's kind of gross, but it's like, I have to say it. It's like TMI, right? But I could tell you guys anyways, because that's just a part of life. Oh, was there an episode like that, Renchi? What happens in episode 30 of Pokemon Horizons? I think I passed that episode, but so much time has passed that my short-term memory no longer holds it within its memory bank, so feel free to refresh me. Yep, pretty much. The mystery liquid X. Ooh, so gross. Gregory wants to know. Also, hey, Manic. Quick hi, Sohma. Hope you and Bon are doing alright. Sorry I can't stick around long. No worries. Thank you so much for dropping in for the short spell that you could, and hope you have a fantabulous Tuesday. And then she says 3 words. Pokemon Fight Club. Wait, is that the episode where all of the Pokemon kind of like just gather in their own little like secret room in the ship? Because I think I remember that one. I do remember that one. Nope, you are not late, Colin. I just decided to start around 3:15 because I just said fluff it, we ball. Thank you guys, sir, for dealing with my sporadic choices as of late. And Sentinel says, Sohma's a cat today. Is it a loaf kind of day? It is a loaf kind of day. Today was a little foo bar. I was actually just telling Da Beans about the mystery liquid that was oozing from the fridge that I had to clean up. And when I discovered where the liquid came from, I got really grossed out. Really grossed out. I didn't like... Oh, gosh. I busted out the gloves. I went to full clean mode, but there was some raw meat in the fridge. Some raw meat. It was ground beef that had long been forgotten and put in an obscure place. Kind of like one of those out of sight, out of mind things. That ground beef was there for almost a month. Not frozen. I'm pretty sure it's dead meat, like extra dead. So, yeah, that was blood. It was blood. I had to clean all of that off the floor, and then remove all of the other ingredients in the fridge, and then clean off each ingredient that looked cleanable, throw away things that do not look cleanable, and then I had to... Oh, it was a process. The problem with me and Bond, especially because of our, ADHD, as it were, if we don't see it, it does not exist. And that ground beef was out of sight for an entire month. It had lost all of its color. It was gray, my dudes. It was gray. So yeah, I threw it away and it's gone now. But I'm still, mentally, I am extremely grossed out. So the only thing I can stomach without getting a gag reflex is like a protein drink and a coffee. I'm like, that's all I can handle. That's all I can handle right now. Cleanup was the worst time. Because even after I was done cleaning it, I immediately had to go take a shower. I was just like, I feel gross. I feel gross. I was super duper careful about how I handled everything so as to avoid extra contamination. But, you know, once you see it, once you smell it, it's like hard to get it out of your mind. And ugh. It is very gross. Thankfully, there was no smell. Oddly enough, there was no smell accompanied with it. So that part was good. We open up with the chaos of my morning. Oh, my goodness gracious, thank you guys so much for bearing with me. And IC says, was it the worst thing since the Thanksgiving turkey? Actually, I'm gonna say the Thanksgiving turkey was worse. Yeah, okay, so to catch up any brand new coffee beans that haven't been with us since our previous no, that was 2 years ago. So 2 years ago, me and Bond were gonna try out making a turkey for the first time ever, and we didn't think that it would spoil so quickly. Spoiler alert, it spoiled, and when we took it out of the packaging, I'm getting a gag reflex just remembering it. Okay, but yeah, it smelled atrocious, and even after we threw it out of our home, it left a smell. For hours, we could not get rid of the stinky stink of rotten turkey. It is the worst. Can we talk about something else? I need to talk about something else. Guys, give me something cute or random or both. I need to think about something else. Sorry, I'm shaking it out. I'm shaking my face to get all of the gross out. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. And Sentinel says, okay, if you're still interested by Bookshare Box, then talk it over with Bon. I will discuss it because it is a point of fascination. But after dealing with all of the gross meat stuff, I need a break. Just call it Steak of the Month. Ooh, I like the way that sounds too. And Richie says, I know the feeling. I one day a bucket of onions liquefied? I can only imagine how gross that must have been, Renchi. What in the... How does Can onions liquefy? Google. Can onions liquefy? I know you can cook them down, but I'm just like, what would cause that? Avoid storing potatoes and onions together as the pair will speed up each other's spoilage. Well, thank you, Google, for that. I did not know that. Huh. Well, I'm very sorry to hear that you had that experience. That must have been uncomfy. Ugh. You know, I don't think I've ever had the experience of rotten onions. Like, worst case scenario, I've had onions before where you can kind of start to tell that they're starting to go because they'll start to have little spots where it's like, oh, okay, that's turning color. It's probably time to either get rid of that layer or toss the whole onion, depending on, you know, how safe you feel with that. Mamma mia! Very well said, Colin. And Manic says, Baby Shark anime short YouTube vids. Wait, there's an anime rendition of Baby Shark? I want to see that. That sounds adorable. And don't worry, Renchi. We'll be starting the art challenge very soon. Once I cleanse my brain of the previous topics for just a quick sec. Also, hey, Thunder Dragon, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a fantabulous day today. How are you? I don't want to know? Okay, sounds good, Colin. Sounds good. And IC says, last week I was watching Exploding Cats, the new show. There's a new show on Netflix called Exploding Cats? I need to see this. This sounds amazing. Oh, it's based off the card game itself? I need to play the card game too. Shoot. I've got lots of stuff to do. I'm trying to keep up with playing video games, and that is pretty challenging. I've actually been playing a little bit of, what do you call it? Cuisinier off stream, just to see like, okay, what do we need to grind for? What is our objective? And last time we played, I realized that we weren't able to sell to the rich folks who came into our establishment, and I was like, man, that's gotta be a them problem, right? I was a little too quick to judge. Turns out that we needed to upgrade our cooking stations so that we are actually capable of making higher tier food, and now I can feed them. Only problem is, I ran out of ingredients. Hey, Silly Goober! Welcome to the stream. How are you? Sentinel says, Sohma, you don't subscribe to Netflix. No, but I mean, yar. Take that however you will. Aw, I'm glad you could join us, Silly Goober. It is always a pleasure to see you. And Gregory says, earlier I fell on my back and now you fell on your back? I hope you're okay. That's always a scary thing because your back, your spine is like completely like saturated in nerve endings. And you know, the ability, your central nervous system, that's the word. So make sure to take good care of yourself and you know, keep alert. Make sure you can still move all your body parts. If you could do that, then I think you're okie dokie. And Manic says, Ode Kake Kozame is the name. Ooh, of the anime? And Colin says, I'm going to take a shot in the dark and say upgrading a cookie station is expensive. Upgrading anything in Cuisinier is super duper expensive, but luckily, material-wise is the problem. Financially, we are actually earning big monies now, so we're good in the monies department. We went from making about maybe 5,000 a day to making at least 10,000. So we doubled in profit. And Manic says, all in subtitles, but it's so adore cute, you don't need to read or see them. I don't mind. I love being able to read subtitles. I watch lots of the enemies with the sub as well. Oh, give your cat a head pat for me, Gregory. Oh, whoa, whoa. And Manic says, yep, of the anime, the baby shark is gray with a green bag. Oh, they sound absolutely adorable. I'll have to give that a look-see in the future. Oh, it's so hard keeping up with stuff. Like, right now, I'm currently obsessed with playing Zenless Zone Zero. I impulsively decided to roll on the Ellen flag because I learned of the next two flags. I know who's coming up next, and I know who's coming up after the new flag, which I think is already out today. So it's new, but it's no longer a spoiler. So we've got Dumpy Cop. I call her Dumpy Cop. I don't know her name. I forgot her name already. But we've got her, and then there's one other person before maybe we might get a character I'm interested in. But I'm like, oh, if I have to wait 2 months to roll for a new character? I think I'll roll for Ellen because her playstyle is actually fun and she would be a good asset to have. And lo and behold, I got her, so yeah. Yo, you're playing Zenless Zone Zero right now, Wild? Nice. And Renchi, you know it too! Dude, I got Von Lycon, which reminds me a lot of Bon. I got Nekomata, which is my main character that I use for everything, even if it's not, like, you know, the ideal setup. She is baby. And then their slot is always for support, but I would definitely say Nicole is helpful. And reminds me of Lumi a lot. Dude, I don't blame you, Renchi. I wish you all of the gacha luck. May the Nekomata come home to you in no time. I just unlocked Trust Quest, so I'm having a blast with those too. Thank you, Wild. Normally, my gacha luck is terrible when I play Genshin Impact. Terrible. now I'm having all the good luck, so I'm counting my blessings. I'm very, very grateful. I thank whatever is blessing my pools. Sentinel says, congrats on getting the Neko, by the way. Thank you! I love her so much. She is so crazy, but like in all the best ways. Alright, let me go ahead and move us over to the other, to choose the bedroom, so we can start the Show Me Live, because I could talk forever. I've got so many little, like, bits and pieces of things I've been up to, but we got the Show Me Live to get on with. Also, hey, Mr. McGillicuddy. Oh, I'm in front of the screen. Hold on. You can also see where I left off here. Bloop. We shall get to that one later. I also, I'm not an artwork, I swear. Let me just sit in my chair. Although, I'm tempted to loaf. To loaf or not to loaf? I'm feeling loafy. I know. I don't know. Wait, actually, let me do a quick scan of the Show Me Live channel, because I got a portion of it, like, uploaded to Manga Studio here, but I don't know if I'm missing anybody's artwork, so I'm gonna just do a quick scan. Oh, that's adorable. Oh, there's so much cuteness in here, and coolness besides. Okay, we got fan art. Okay, cool. It wasn't too far from the end, I feel. Now let me just scroll uppies to the start of today's stream. There we go. Got it. But yeah, we're gonna start off with our art challenge results. If I missed anybody, feel free to shout out either in chat or in our Show Me Live section of our Discord channel, and I will be more than happy to highlight your art. But for this one, we have an entry by Renchi. Our theme, our art challenge for this, I want to say this week, but it wasn't just a week, it was like a month. The art challenge for this month was food. So essentially you just draw anything that has food in it, essentially. And this was Renchi's, and it's super adorable. Look at it. Look how cute it is. Renchi said that this was, wait, where'd it go? I have there it is. We have a channel for art challenge as well. Renchi posted this and said, art challenge. This is the dessert version of my slime Sohma art. Strawberry pudding with vanilla whipped cream and edible blue pearls. Dude, that's so cute. I love how, like, the vanilla whipped cream looks just like her fur. Like her fur scarf. It's perfect! I really love the way you detailed it, how you gave it shadows and highlights, and even how you decorated the fork. The handle, it's so pretty. Seriously, good job. I kinda wanna eat the face. I'm a menace when it comes to, like, food in the shape of, like, creatures. If it's got a face, like, okay, if you have a dessert of something, do you eat the face? Do you eat the tail? Do you eat the paws? I go for the face first. And Renchi says, I had a bit of a problem with the fork, but this is my best work. Dude, it shows. You did an awesome job with this. You even put a lot of detail in both the, the pudding here, or, yeah, the pudding, as well as the plate. I mean, look at the left side where you have the inner part of the plate and it has like a silver ring on the inner part. But then when you go to the right hand side, the color's inverse. I just think that's a really nice touch. You copied? No worries. It looks super duper good. Thank you. Yeah, it is pudding. Would you guys eat this? Wait, how cold is it? Renchi, you're the artist. How cold is this pudding? Would it be good on a hot summer day? I'm getting hungry again. I'm gonna have myself some more protein drink. Oh, I gotta survive somehow. Not really cold? Dang it. Well, maybe for a midnight snack then. I don't know if I want to meet Dennis the Menace, Mr. McGillicuddy. I feel like that's an evil entity. Let me look it up on Google. Dennis the Menace. Please tell me they are not a serial killer. Dennis the Menace. Sorry, I'm researching now. It's like an old movie in 1993. Oh wait, it even had a 1959 TV series, believe it or not. It is a sitcom. Huh. That's too many words. I don't feel like reading that. Chat, you guys tell me. Oh wait, it's a cartoon? And a movie? Oh, fascinating. The more you know. Oh, and it's a comic series too. Well then, well then. As long as they're nice. Well, then again, they have the title of Menace, so maybe I can relate with them. Maybe we share a kindred spirit with being a menace. And Colin says, I never seen Dennis the Menace, and I never knew it had a movie and a comic series. I know, same here. This is all brand new knowledge to me too. We're learning together. Alrighties, and I shall show my submission for the Show Me Lives art challenge because I never think it's fair of me to like give you guys an art challenge but not do it myself as well. So I decided to capture a moment where me and Bon grab a bite to eat at a ramen shop. Ta-da! And I decided to capture a specific moment of when we came to a ramen restaurant right after coming out of the water park. So our hair was done. I love ramen, but I love ramen especially when it's in the company of someone I cherish. Makes the ramen a bajillion times better. Yeah, we had so much fun. The water park was awesome. I know I keep talking about it off and on, but it's gonna be one of those core memories that I go back to whenever I just want to think of something that makes me smile. Aw, thank you guys. Thank you for the compliments. I tried my best to draw ramen and noodles and the little chashu on the right-hand side and added the little green onions on top. I could have added the ginger, but personally, I prefer my ramen without ginger on top. Aw, inner colors melting. What does that mean? Oh, but I really enjoyed it. Bon eats way faster than I ever could. If I had a little bit more time, I probably would have added, maybe a side of gyoza or a plate of extra noodles, also known as kaidama, which you can order at most ramen shops that I've been to. Oh, heart melting, thank you. I'm glad that this could give you guys some serotonin. Oh, thank you, Classy. I try my best. This hair was definitely an experimental type of hair because I was trying to make it look extra wavy to kind of emphasize that we're still very damp. Our hair is still wet. This is my first time trying that actually. So I still have a lot to learn. And Colin says, you eat like Kasumi, Sohma, and Kasumi eats a lot for an athlete. Ooh, is that a compliment? I think that's a compliment. You know what? Give me your food. Look, a cat's got a cat, and doing cat things requires a lot of energy, right? I know, I've gotten that response a lot. There was a time, I think, during the Halloween that we turned Bon into an awoo for the first time, we had a random coffee bean spawn into chat saying that they thought Bon was a girl, and I thought that was the cutest thing. It's hard to draw, guys. I don't know how to draw the boys, but I'm not gonna lie, I kind of see Bon a little bit more on the feminine side to me, even IRL. So it works. Classy says, including the 16-hour naps? Wait, what? Oh, are you saying because as a cat, I see the angle you're going at, Classy. Yeah, you're right. Us cats do take long naps. But you gotta understand, we're also nocturnal. And we get interrupted sleep because our humans make so much noise during the day. So it's hard. It's hard being a cat. Exactly. Bon is adorable. And I have a tendency to overly accentuate those features. I miss him already. I gotta think of a way of how I can give him a good end of his day today. Because I got messages on Discord that he's having a rough time at work right now, and I'm just like, oh no. He told me he had 4 meetings and that he was expected to video edit something and then also make something from scratch for his boss. And he hasn't even had lunch yet. He didn't eat lunch yet, and all of these other things are being expected of Bon. So I'm like, I wonder what I can do to help him feel more relaxed when he comes home. I know he's gonna want to play Xenozone Zero too, but I'm like, what else can I offer? Maybe I should make him dinner. Wait, you know what? Hang on. I'm gonna send him a message real quick. I'm gonna tell him if he wants to grab food to eat, he can get himself whatever he wants. Also, if you want any food on the way home, please feel free to spoil yourself. Okay? I want you to take good care of yourself. Heart emoji. There you go. Yeah, but sometimes life just do be like that, and you just gotta roll with the punches. Bon goes out there every day and works super duper hard, so I always want to make sure that I take good care of him too. Oh? Renchi, you have an idea? What idea do you have for us today? I know the job that Bon works as an IT support can be very rough and challenging, especially when you're the only IT tech that the company has, so everyone depends on Bon very, very much. Oh no, he's not allowed to die, because whoever dares trouble him so will have to meet with my claws instead. Yes, what is this idea you have, Renji? Share with the class, because I'm all ears. I only have 2 of them. You know, I see you're probably right. Bon is big on burgers. He loves burgers. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. I'll add it to the wheel. Oh, wait, should I do the wheel? The wheel is still broken right now. You know, I think I'm just going to simplify it. Renchi, we're going to do your art theme. We're going to draw something to make Bon happy. I like that. It's also very challenging because now we all must try to figure out what bringeth the Bon joy. Tax evasion? He likes those words. Those words bring him joy. I like it. We'll do that. We're gonna okay, let me type this out just so that way, you know, you guys can also have a visual for it. Art challenge or next, oh my gosh, next art challenge. I can type, I swear. Draw something that'll make Bon happy. Draw a thing to make Bon happy. I can't see anything. Hold on. Everything's breaking. Hold on. There we go. And then I'll make it like light text. I'll put, oh gosh, we're rotating the screen now. That's not what I meant to do. There we go. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. It's not broken anymore. I swear. There we go. Oh, that is far too large. Oh no, my art program. It's freezing. There we go. There we go. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. So this will be our next art challenge. Draw a thing that'll make Bon happy. What that thing is, it's up to your own interpretation. So there is no right or wrong answer. Unless you want Bon to verify on a scale of 1 to 10 how happy it makes him. I think you guys just thinking about Bon already makes his day. So just know that you guys are awesome. That's what I'm thinking about doing, IHD. If that's something that you guys want to see for the next art challenge, I'll see if I can grab Bon for that week, for that day. Yeah, we'll try to plan it out accordingly. Yeah. Thank you, guys. All right, let's go ahead and do the rest of the Show Me Live. Thank you guys so much for participating in the art challenges. I appreciate it. figured it's a fun little challenge for all of us. And she says, are you going? Oh yeah, I read that. And Renchi says, this is the best idea I had in It's a good idea. It's a very good idea. Because honestly, you know like how some people on the internet will be like, I'm having a bad day. Post a cute picture of your pets to help cheer me up. It's kind of like one of those. Oh, sound effect. M4TTYN, thank you so much for joining. I got a heart attack but from the notification. But hello and welcome, and I hope you're having a fantabulous day. Oh. I'm too jumpy. And Silly Goober says, sorry if I'm not talking much. I'm working on my entry right now because I completely forgot. No worries. Don't apologize. I'm just glad to see you. And first entry for today is a picture of what I imagine is multiple bags of coffee beans. This was submitted by Ace, and they said, these are all the coffee beans. Sorry for the blurry picture. No, you're good. That's a lot of bags. Now imagine if we had no floor space. We must increase the army. We need more coffee beans. More caffeine, please. I need more caffeine. And next up, we have a submission by Colin, I believe. Let me double check. Yes. And Colin says, the name of this Keyblade is No Name. It appeared in Birth by Sleep. No name? Why is it no name? And the way you obtain it is defeating the mysterious figure. Hope you're ready for a fight. For a fight as a mysterious figure is the hardest boss in Birth by Sleep. Oh. Oh. Fight! You gotta throw down! You gotta fight to earn this Keyblade. That's actually a pretty fun, mechanic on how to unlock certain things. I like that. And Richie says, I'll do my best to make something nice for the bond. I'll use my Wacom tablet. Also, congrats again, Grinchy, on the brand new Wacom tablet. How are you liking it so far? I hope it is treating you well. Spoiler warning, if you look up who he really is. Oh, so it's a character. Perhaps even a familiar character? Sorry, I keep taking sips of coffee and I never announce it. So I just randomly do a sippy and I'm like, oh wait. I forget, I'm streaming. I should tell people. Yeah, I'm a little rusty when it comes to streaming, so thank you guys again for being so patient. Heck, thank you guys for being so patient as I thank you for being patient with me, because I think I've said that at least 3 to 5 times now. But yeah, it's a super cool Keyblade. I like that the top of it right here. Let me see, can I draw on it? No, it won't let me. This part here, it's a clock. And who knows if the time is significant, like where the hands are, if it's significant to anything, but it looks so cool. I like the color scheme. Between the yellow and the blue, and even the center of the Keyblade too, like this part, it's all glowy. Yeah, the keychain is an hourglass right down there. So the theme of this, I noticed, is definitely time. How to start anxiety in me. Just look at the clock. And Reggie says, the tablet is amazing. It's so much better to draw with a DigiPen. Oh, that's so cool to hear, Reggie. I'm super happy and super stoked to hear that you got yourself a tablet. Did you have a tablet prior? Or is this your very first one? And she says, the clock on the tip looks like the Big Ben clock from Peter Pan. It kind of does, doesn't it? It sort of kind of does. The Roman numerals, I think those are Roman numerals. Definitely feel reminiscent. Oh, it's your very first tablet, Reggie? Dude, that's so cool. I hope you have so much fun utilizing it for whatever creative ideas come your way. Ah, I remember, I'm like getting all nostalgic now. I remember my first tablet. It was a USB. And while it says getting a new phone soon. Ooh, congrats to you in advance. That's super hype. Are you excited? is there any special features you're looking for? Any special upgrades that you're excited about? Or is it just like, it's time. It's time for an upgrade. Or maybe you need to replace it because old phones eventually croak, so there's also that too. Just need a phone, you know what? Fair enough. Fair enough. We all need a phone. One sec, guys. My brain is doing a little dizzy, but that's probably because I probably need water, but I drank all my water. Too much coffee, not enough sleep. Sleepy, eepy kitty. Aw, hey Doodle, what's up? Aw, thank you for the pet. And she says, the tablet was $670. It's $900 now. Ooh, wait, you bought it for $370? That's a steal. That's a massive steal. Seriously, good job bargain hunting. Wow. And Wild says, the last one I had was the old school flip phone. Oh, I remember flip phones. Oh, that takes me back. You guys remember the Nokia bricks from way back when? Before even the flippies? I didn't even have no, that's not true. I did have a flip phone. My mom had the proper flip phone. I don't know what brand it was. That's how far back it goes. But I do remember having a slidey phone. Not a flip phone, a slidey phone, where the top of the phone slides upwards and then you see the keypad under it. I feel like I'm speaking about ancient technology. And now I'm stuck in the rubbing eye loop. I can't function until I'm done rubbing my eye. Sorry, everyone. Sorry, my eye is itchy. Okay, better. Oh, there's a clock around the handle too. I see this one right there. Just for emphasis. I see like a meter right here. Let me go ahead and undo that. I don't know if it's so much a clock as it is more of a... I don't know, it reminds me of an oven. Slide phone, was it a BlackBerry? No, it was not a BlackBerry. That was still more advanced than the phone I had. Let me see if I can find a picture of something similar. Slide phone. Google, what you got for me? Yeah, no, that was way too advanced. Mine was much more simplified. It was similar to this one, but it's... No save picture. Oh, wait, maybe I might need to. No, I won't. I wonder if... I want to find a picture of my old phone. But currently, that old device is sitting in Bonds' parents' home, and that room's been repurposed, so it's... It was this one! What the heck are you? It's a Samsung phone. It was this one! Nostalgia. I will grab it. 1 second. Let me just take this one. This is a better picture. I'm feeling so old. But yeah, here's my very first cell phone. I got this one a long time ago. Yeah, the top was the screen, and you just, slid it upwards, and there's the regular 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 keypad. Praise the food! Yeah! I love that attitude, Caveat. Let's go! And Mr. McGillicuddy says, I remember those brick phones. Used to throw that at my... Oh my goodness! We were just talking about being a menace. Your poor little bro. And Renji says, my mom had a similar one. Dude, that's cool. It's crazy when you think about it because it's like a time capsule of sorts, right? The old slide phones, I call them. Same. It's cool. Oh, it was a simpler time. I remember when I was in school, all the younger kids had like their very first iPhones. At the time, I had this phone. Everyone had an iPhone 3. And I was like, dang, that's a lot of money I don't have. And then I met Bond, and then they showered me in giftos and spoiled me rotten. Ooh, you kind of saw that back then? Very cool, IHD. And Richie says, I had a slide phone. It had a scroller, like a mouse scroller? Is Nightbot going crazy? No, there are no spoilers for today, although one can never be too careful. But yeah, sorry about the distraction. Next up, we have a submission by Renchi, and we're gonna go down this very, very nicely. This is a post from Renchi that says, my character from Monster Hunter Rise named Renchi Z. He has a special scar on his left cheek. It's glowing from an unknown monster. I like that. I like that very much. He's got a bit of lore tied to his character. Spoiler, Sohma is adorable. Aw, Doodle! That's so nice of you to say, Doodle. Thank you. But you's a cutie, too. Y'alls are cuties. And Rusty says, spoilers pop up when you least expect. I know, right? Life has a way of doing that. And also to follow up with this, and she also has a shot of their character from far away showcasing their armor set. Looking pretty good. Yes, you are. You're a certified cutie. All of you are certified cuties. Ain't no ifs, buts, or coconuts about it. Not Crab Rangoon! No, keep the crab away from me. I don't like crab. They're pinchy. They're pinchy. Crabs are evil. But they're fun when they dance. Hey Ling, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having an awesome Tuesday so far. Hello. And Renchi says, I'm not very far into the story, but my character does look really good. They do! They're very unique, I would say. Different from what I'm used to seeing. I really like the color of hair you chose, plus the scar too. And look, we have a picture of your Palico and Palamute! They're so cute! And when you put them together, they because their colors are so different, they contrast each other very, very well. Renchi says, these are my Monster Hunter Rise buddies. The pup is Fang and the cat is Sohma. Thank you for having a cat named after me. They're so cute. They're so cute. I am honored to join you on your adventures. That's true, Crabia. That's true. If one is afraid of crab, consume them. Dungeon Meshi has taught me anything, right? That's so cool! Cue the crab rave. That's true. That's true. You gotta enjoy the crab rave. Look at those little guys go. They dance. And then there's also this, oops, wrong way. No, wait, this way. We've got a solo picture of your Palamute Fang. I really love that they have the dual colored eyes here. And something about them doing the head tilt, they just look so, they've got a very big personality in this photo. They look very confident, right? They look like, hey, what are you doing over here? This is my crib. They look so proud of themselves, you know? Very cute, very confident. And Renchi says, I matched the hair color based on my slime OC. Oh, I see. I see. And I can see your slime is also your profile pic on YouTube. Where be the garlic butter? Garlic butter is so good. I gotta learn how to make that from scratch one day. I've seen videos. It can be done. We can be taught. The eye color matches because of the scar. So your pup and your main character have a special connection. That's cool. That's so well thought out, Renchi. What the heck? Oh my gosh. And then next up, you got a zoom up of the Sohma. Look how cute they are. I don't know what about it is, but they look so chubby and round, and it makes me so happy. Looking at this adorable feline gives me serotonin. Very clever use. I know, right, Colin? Super clever. So how are you enjoying Monster Hunter Rise so far, Renchi? Like, just, even though you're not far. So far, how is it? You having fun? I love Monster Hunter. I feel like Monster Hunter Rise is a great entry for people who are new to the Monster Hunter series. Because it is also the... I don't want to say the easiest, but it is very forgiving. And it gives you lots of ways to adapt to a situation. It gives you more options, more fluidity. You can move more. You can schmove better. And Richie says, Monster Hunter Rise is really fun. Clunky, but in a fun way. Good, 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 good. Glad to hear it, glad to hear it. Ah, if only you knew what it was like playing the very first Monster Hunter story, or not stories. The first Monster Hunter game for the PS2, I believe. I could not go back. I could not. But it's always fun once in a while looking up, like, videos of people fighting their first time with Rathalos or a Yankutku, and it's just, I remember I used to be afraid of the giant chicken wyvern when I was a kid. I rented, oh my gosh. Speaking of slidey phones, let's go back into the past again. Come with me, everyone, as I talk about Blockbuster. What's a Blockbuster? Renting video games? Who does that? Yeah, I rented Monster Hunter 1 for the PS2 when I was just a wee lad. And I was definitely going through my I'm scared of dinosaurs phase. So when I picked up this game, I didn't really think too far ahead. And, yeah, the game scared the heck out of me. Also, hello, Red Cherry. Welcome to the stream. How are you? The PSP Monster Hunters, you know, I've never had a PSP before. I wonder what the experience is like for other people. Because that was essentially the Switch variant of Sony games. Is Frostborn DLC? Frostborn? You mean Iceborne? Wait, now I'm getting confused on the DLC title. Hold on, it can't be called Frostborn. Oh, wait, hold on. Granny Sohma seems to have pulled her back. One sec. Dang it! You remember, you remember Blockbuster too? Oh my gosh, I'm not alone! Used to be a rental store in early 2000s. I feel like I accidentally never returned a video game. At least one of them. I think. Well, I mean, it can't come back to bite me in the butt now because Blockbuster is gone, so yeah. Blockbuster was the OG Netflix. True facts, Krevia. True facts. Grandma, so are you copying Lemmy? No, we just share we share a sense of humor. We definitely share a sense of humor. What, does Lumi call herself Grandma Lumi? That's adorable! Also, let me go ahead and get the next entry up for us real quick. I'm gonna be a little ADHD everywhere. And this is submission by Colin. Colin says, this is Black Zero, an unlockable form of Zero in the X series, appearing in X4, X5, X6, and X8. This gives Zero new abilities depending on the game. I love his hair. I can't get over his hair. Like, the rest of him is super cool too, but I just love the long ponytail. But it's not just a long ponytail. Look how thick and luscious that ponytail is. It's gorgeous. Depending on the game. It was comedic in X4. You can unlock in X5 and X8, but you need a cheat code for X4 and X6 to get it. Why do you need a cheat code? Doesn't that defeat the whole purpose? Eh? And Duck Decoy says, I got something to show off on the Show Me Live, but it must wait until next time. Thank you for your patience. Yep, we got lots to go through today. Also, hey, Crooked Gamer, how are you? Aw, thank you so much for the well wishes. I'm doing good. I'm a little scatterbrained, but aside from that, all is goodies in the Sohma Kit Kat hoodies. I'm gonna take another sip of coffee. I must announce this. There we go. And Aishi says, like the purple laser sword, it's cool. Dude, the detail in this is really, really neat. Like, there's a swishing vortex going around the sword, and it almost has a... Like, it's obviously, like, light strands, but it almost has a feathery texture to it as well. That's a powerful saber, I bet. And Colin says, I should mention the cheat code method works for X5 and X8. I see. So it works in extra... I imagine each number is, like, a different game, right? And Renchi says, I need to share a picture of the Wacom tablet box for the next Show Me Live. I want to see it! I bet it looks super cool! Dude, especially when it comes to packaging with brand new technology, I usually like to hold on to that stuff for a while before I eventually get rid of it, depending on how old it gets, right? Oh, that's so cool. And Colin says, Block Zero was absent in X7. I wonder why. He seems like a pretty, seems like a reoccurring character pretty frequently. So I wonder why they opted out of having him in X7. It's a very peculiar thing. But it looks super cool. I like his sword, I like his hair, I like his outfit. The only thing I'm not too crazy are the shoulder pads, but, like, I would have gone for pointy shoulder pads instead of the square ones. But I imagine it's a style for a specific audience. But yes, very, very cool. Alrighty, so next up, we have a picture from, this time it's fan art, so I gotta go grab the link. But this was done by Mimkage, and let me grab the source, so if you guys want to go give the artist a shout out or a hello, there you guys can. Give love and support. But these are super adorable! These are their Pokemon Explorers of Sky characters. One of them's an Eevee and one's a Riolu. Oh, that's adorable. Ranji says, if I had a tail, it would be wagging like crazy. This is super cute. I know, right? I adore it. It's not often I see Eevee OCs, and when I look at this little creature, I'm just like, oh, look at the fluff. Look how floofy they are. Also, just putting baby Riolu in a cowboy hat is just so wholesome. Can't help but smile. Aw, thank you so much for the compliment, Renchi. And Cricket Gamer says, I'm doing all good, just playing Sea of Thieves. Oh, nice. I believe that's a classic, but don't quote me on that. I've never played it before, though. So far, how are you enjoying it, Cricket Gamer? And Mr. McKillicuddy says, when I played that game, I had my partners as Riolu and Skitty. You know, I've never had... Shame on me for never picking Riolu before, but when I used to play the Pokemon Mystery Dungeon games, I didn't know Bon yet. Me and Bon have not met yet in this timeline. So, but if I could do it all over again, I think I would pick a Riolu and name it Bon. Stretch. Make sure you guys are stretching too and drinking lots of water. And Renchi says, I almost forgot. Yesterday, my TV was installed. Ooh, on the wall? That's so cool. So it's a dedicated sit and watch spot. You gotta love it. I wish me and Bon can do that, but our place is a little bit too small for that. Yeah, and the TV we currently have is a 60-incher, but it's also, like, really heavy. I don't think the wall could handle it. And Rusty says, Minkage, I've been following her Pokemon Mystery Dungeon playthrough this is based off of. Very fun. Ooh, maybe I should give it a look-see in the future. All in all, super duper cute stuff. Very adorable art style. Very clean, too. Like, I like the weight distribution with the line art. It's very, very good. Very, very good. Alrighties, let me go ahead and pull up our next one, our next post. Also, guys, give me just one moment real quick. My brain. I need to, like, get an emoji for my face for when I get a little dizzy. Doesn't happen too often, but it happens every now and again. I always wonder if it's because I live on the 3rd floor and I don't know if I have vertigo or not. Vertigo. Heck yeah. Yeah, go support the artist. That's always good and encouraged. Let me go ahead and pull up the next post. Next post is this one. And this one was by Colin. Meet Copy X, a copy of the original X and the final boss of Mega Man 01. His first form isn't bad, but it's his second form that no one likes. In X Dive, he uses the Nova Strike and Charge Shot, but it can be changed to fire, ice, or electricity. Ooh, so they have multiple elements? That's super rad. That's super duper cool. You know, given their color scheme being like the whole white and gold, and even like with red, it definitely does have the feeling of like biblically accurate insert character kind of feel, you know? Hey, Red Jerry. Hello and welcome back. Welcome back. And Richie says, 3 floors, so an apartment? I always imagined a house. Well, I mean, lore-wise, we live in a cafe. IRL-wise, I live in an apartment. It's very small, but we make do. It's home. After all, home is where the heart is. And my heart is with Bun Bun, so as long as we're together, I'm a happy little Kit Kat. And Colin says he can also change his element in 01. Ooh, this is good, I imagine. And Cracker Gamer says it's really good. You get to hunt buried treasure, fight sea monsters such as the Megalodon and Kraken, even fight other player pirates online. Over Sea of Thieves. I see. Sounds like there's a lot to do and a lot to enjoy. This is good. And Rusty says, Mimkage streams on YouTube typically during the evening. And yeah, I love her art style. Aw, that's awesome, dude. Heck yeah. And Richie says, Richie Z will remember this info. What'd I say? Me forgetting spaghetti. What brain say? Oh well, it's okay. Guys, I gotta BRB real quick for just a quick second. But I'll be back in just a minute, okay? And you enjoy that salty caramel... Caribou? You enjoy your ice cream, Doodle. Check something real quick. What did I pick up? I picked up automatic pistol chips and I only got 2 of them. Why are they chips? Chips. That's a lot of chips. Chips. So, how are those gun chips treating you? Well, so far they're pretty tasty. Chuckle says, also Sohma, do you still have the game open? I am begging you to open your inventory and reread gun chip. Sure. Automatic pistol clips. Oh, I called it chip! Get in my belly. She wouldn't be mad. She's mad. Yo! My victory was almost assured. You can't tell me what to do. I'm a cat. I eat. Ah, I was so close. Let me go. Viva la cat revolution. You suck. Uh-huh. No, I will have the fish. I will eat it all in one gulp. I don't know what that is, and I don't like it. But I need food. I very much need food. Okay, I got the last berry. We go now. Oh, I don't think we're gonna make it. There's no way! There is no way! There's no way! Yes! We made it! Hello? I am back! Sorry, teacher called to me real fast, so I had to answer. Hey guys! Also, I should probably make my volume not screamed, that way you guys and myself don't get jump scared. Who wants sound jump scares? I know I certainly do not. There we go, at least I muted that, and that way I can also keep Discord. The bun has spoken to me. Yes, I have Discord open. Open. I feel judgment from that question. We'll see where this goes. Oh, thanks, Doodle. I tried to put some TLC there because, you know, we've been VTubing for about 3 years now, and I wanted to give credit to all the amazing work you coffee beans have given. Yes, I want pho. I want pho. Yes, please. Yes, please. Sorry, Bun just offered to bring back home pho noodle soup. Or, I'm sorry, it's pho noodle soup, right? I love it. Yes, please. Oh, rice noodle soup is the best, especially when you get yourself some brisket. I don't like tripe. If you get brisket and rare steak to go with it, oh, chef's kiss. Oh, I'm going to tell Bun that everyone's saying hi. All the beans say hello. All the beans say hi. Wait, what? Oh, he's close to the restaurant right now. The way he phrased it, he said, "I'm next door right now." I'm like, "No, you're not." Wait, you're in chat? Wait, what? You're in chat, Bun? You're in chat? Oh gosh. Again, hello and welcome to my ADHD streams. Oh, little bro wants pho too. I don't blame you. That stuff is good. Soup is like one of my favorite foods because it's warm, it's usually very relaxing, it's pleasant to the heart and the soul, and it's comforting. It's very, very comforting. I see him! Oh my gosh, I'm so late. Oh my gosh. Yay! Well, we're getting soup tonight. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna be a little slow brain for the rest of the stream, so do bear with me, every bean. But I'm gonna do my best. Thank you, Vine! Thank you for soup! You're the best! I love you! Be safe, okay? Be safe, be aware of your surroundings, and I look forward to giving you a huge hug when you come home. Hey guys, question. If my brain doesn't want to work for a while, do you guys want to make this a two-part? I'm gonna see how long I can go, but if my brain poops on itself, not literally, just figuratively, I might need to do a part 2, but I'll make sure to do that this week, and I might have probably Thursday or Friday, I'll just do a 2-streamer. Yeah. Silly Goober says, hold up, wait! Oh? What's up? What's up, my silly Goober? What's on your brain? Give Bon a hug for me? You got it, Renchi. I'll give him an extra squeeze for ya. Let's see what happens. Sounds goodos. I'll play it by ear for now. For now, let us do the next post. The next one is by Renchi, I believe. Oh wait, I skipped one. Hold on. This is the one. This is by Renchi, and Renchi says, this is the first descendant, a third-person free-to-play game similar to Outriders. I straight up thought this was Warframe. When I was getting these pictures ready, my brain just already put it in the Warframe category when I saw it. Interesting. Very interesting. Yo! And Silly Goober says, I just finished my entry if you could stay real quick. You got it. You got it, Silly Goober. You know, I'm gonna make an exception. Usually I don't take posts the same day as the live stream. But fluff it, we ball. Just make sure to post it either in the Show Me Live channel or the art channel. I see it and it's adorable. That's adorable, Silly Goober. Oh, it's very close to Warframe. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. So, between the two, which one do you prefer, Renchi? Warframe or this game? Alright, let me go ahead real quick. I'm going to take a quick deviation real quick, and I'm going to post up Silly Goober's art challenge submission. Since the theme was food, they drew this very adorable cake. Look at this adorable cake. And Silly Goober says, I drew this little strawberry shortcake. That's Sohma's paw with the spoon. Oh, I see it! I see it! It's adorable! I love how you made it all fluffy on the edges. A classic plaid napkins, but I had to do this on fresh paint because my Ibis paint trial ran out. Oh no! My condolences for the trial period being used up, but I hope you had fun with it. Oh my gosh, sorry. My throat got all dry. But that's super cute. I like it too. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much for joining us at this art challenge. Is that Hello Kitty on the napkin? Let me see. Oh, it does look like a little Hello Kitty icon on the bottom left of the napkin. And there's even a bow on the plate too. This is really cute. Like, straight up looks like watercolor. But you said that you used an art program for this? So you did this digitally? I am confusion. Is this digital or is this traditional? Because I can't tell anymore. It's amazing. It's got a lot of texture. No dying, Sohma? Alright. But just because I like you guys. Also, I definitely do not have any plans on ending my own career, so let me take another sip of water. I was gonna go for the coffee, and I'm like, no. All things in balance. We must stay hydrated. And little bro says, alright, big sis, I gotta slip back to 7 days to keep practicing to help others and also in a voice chat with one of my yahoos I oversee in my squad. Sounds good, dude. You have lots of fun for me and give them a big hello as well. It is a Hello Kitty. Cool. Very, very cool. And Krabby says, hydrate. Don't dehydrate. Yeah, unless you want to become packaged ramen noodles, don't dehydrate. It's not worth. It's not worth at all. Oh, thanks, little bro. Thanks for saying hello for me. Thank you very much for this submission. It's super duper cute and I adore it to bits. Seriously, good work. And Silly Goober says, I did. It's digital. I like the painted feel. Fresh paint of the feel. I can't read. Yes, it looks very much like you painted it IRL. You could have tricked me. You could have legitimately tricked me because I see all like the brush strokes on this work and I'm just like, wait. Is this a digital work or is this a photo of a painted work? It really does look painted. That's really cool. Krabby says, dehydrate and Sohma becomes pink ramen. Oh no. No, don't turn me into ramen. I wanna live, I wanna live. I wanna live, I wanna live. Thank you very much for your submission. Once more, yes. And then next up, we have, continuing onward, another submission from Richie. This one, let me just backtrack to the Show Me Live channel. Scrolly, scroll. Okay, yeah, I think I will actually, I'm gonna go through the next 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pictures And then I'm gonna actually like do a two-parter. Cause I think my introvert side is kicking in full swing and my social batteries are going meow. And I'm like, oh, okay, yeah, I really am rusty with streaming because I'm getting like really, really tired midstream. And I'm like, I used to have so much more stamina than this, but I'll eventually get there. Oh, I like that, IHD. Mr. McGillicuddy says, I had another Warframe entry I wanted to show, but since I got it today, it'll have to wait. Hey, if you want to, Mr. McGillicuddy, since I'm pretty much resigned to do a part 2 of this, feel free to post it, like, today, and I'll go ahead and showcase it later on this week. Wait, that's what you meant by Lumi. There's a Lumi in the chat? Lumi! Hi! Hello, friendo! Aw, thank you. I appreciate the compliment on my efforts thus far. Oh, my brain is so bleh. Kirby says Sohma needs foe and Bond needs to recharge. True facts. But I'm not gonna stop and just be like, well, time to make you guys wait an entire week again. Nope. I'm gonna make sure that if we do have a part 2, then I am going to do it either this Thursday or Friday. I'll keep you guys posted. But yeah, Renchi posted this and says, these are just a handful of descendants you can farm in the game. I also don't have the rest of the Show Me Live like prepared, so here's the first one. This is Jaber. I like his hair. I like his outfit. It's got a very like modern / hipster feel to it. And then the next one, I have to shrink it. Don't worry. I haven't had to do this in quite a while. I usually have things prepped in advance, so my apologies. But here we've got Bunny. I like that their name is Bunny. They kind of do have like the bunny ears like right here and right here. That's cool, and they're mid-sprint too. Jaber is a tech character, I see. What does a tech character do, if you do not mind elaborating to me? Bunny has the zoomies. They are speed. Look at them go. They're mid-run and everything. Then next up, another character that you can farm. Ooh, I like this guy. This guy's got a lot of, what's the word? Schmolder? I think of Schmolder when I see Blair here. He is a deadly cook. Look at him. He's got fire hands. I like it. He looks like he would somehow fit in the Pirates of the Caribbean universe. But, you know, it's like if Johnny Depp and Orlando Bloom just fused and gained magical powers. And the Goofy Gooberman. Hey, what's up? You're going to play Mega Man 6, but sadly I can't go live. No worries. I hope you have fun regardless. May your experiences in the video games be mega fun. And Doodle says, good God, it's Sinbad from the... I need to see Sinbad. I have not actually seen that movie before. I've seen countless screenshots of the film. I have actually never seen the full animated movie, which I think is a darn shame because it came from the era of movies of Treasure Planet, The Road to El Dorado, and all of that good stuff. I'm pretty sure I'm missing one more film of that era, but it's good animation. And I'm like, oh, I need to backtrack. Maybe I'll do that this Saturday. I need to watch Sinbad. I've never seen it before and I want to see it. It looks good. I just keep forgetting. Yes, Sentinel. Yes, I could. I could fill a book with all the things I don't know, but the book will never come to be because, sadly, I don't know them. Oh yeah, there's also the Prince of Egypt. That's true. Oh man, good stuff. And hey, Wilson, how are you? Welcome to the stream. Wilson says, I went back through your ghost trick playthrough and your reaction to I'm a cat as you were a cat was befuddlingly adorable. Aw, thank you. The game really came out of the, I don't want to say left field with that, but it definitely caught me by surprise. I was so immersed in the game that I kind of forgot, you know, to pause and defer. It's currently attached to me. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, I would like to post it, Sohma, but I'm already at the limit of 6 submissions. Well, I'll go ahead and post it this time. I'll make an exception. I shall make an exception this week. Just, I will make a limit of an additional 3 posts. Yes. To make up for this one being a little bit on the short side. Let's see. And then there are 2 more pictures I'm going to showcase, and it's super duper cute. Are you guys ready for some cuteness? Are you guys? Oh, wait. There's one more character. Hold on. And then we'll get to the super duper cuteness. This is another character that you can farm in this game. They go by the name of Ultimate Ajax. Ooh, they look strong. They look super strong. But why are they holding their weapon like that? Isn't this the handle? Let me make my cursor like another color. Isn't this the handle? Where are their hands? Is their hand like right here and right there? I am confusion. Oh, it's a gun? Oh, this is the shooty. This is where the bullets come from. I see. Okay, I understand now. Ultimates are not easy to farm. Ooh, okay, it's one of those then. They must be really rare. The grind must be very long and perilous. Or just very long. And Reggie says they are an endgame characters. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I wonder if it's anything like grinding out special mounts from certain dungeons in Final Fantasy XIV. Right now, that's the only thing I can really relate it with, because I have not played video games of this kind before. Not yet, anyways. But very cool. And now the cuteness! I must bring the cuteness to the table. I built up hype for it, so now, because I caught a glimpse of this when I was getting things prepared. Renchi, what are these? These are backpacks? Guys, this is a backpack! Look! This is a panda, not a polar bear. Oh, it's so cute! And he's got a little bamboo. Oh, it looks like a can of cola, though. Oh, it's adorable. He's like in a little baby backpack. Look at him. He's got the straps and everything. It's super cute. I'm putting hearts on this. I have to. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oopsies. Hold on. Oop. There we go. Fix that. Cute baby. Oh, he's adorable. Why are you so cute, huh? Who told you that you were allowed to be this cute? Hey, and welcome back, Red Cherry. Oh, it is cola. It is. That's adorable. So the panda gets to enjoy Coca-Cola? Nah, I'm not that cute as this guy. This guy over here, certified cutie. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, by the way, Sohma, I was just watching your Crash Bandicoot run for a while back, and I just had an idea for the thumbnail when you do Crash 2. Ooh, lay it on me, buddy. What do you have in mind for that? And I'll definitely consider it. Or in case a panda cola. Instead of the polar bear Coca-Cola, we've now got panda brand Coca-Cola. That'd be so cute. And Sentinel says, Penny's backpack is out now, by the way. Penny's backpack. Oh, you mean the one with the fluffy Eevee? Oh, I bet that's so cute. I have to add it to the wish list. I've got a lot of things on my wish list. So many things I would love to get in the future. The panda can be bought in-game. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. It is the fluffy Eevee backpack. Aw, dude! It's so cute. Is the fluff actually the handles of the backpack, or how does that work? I'm curious now. Alright, and then there's one more backpack. Are you guys ready for extra cuteness? Extra cuteness? It's super duper cute. Check it. Look! I kept calling it a polar bear. Well, you know what? Here's the real polar bear right here. Look at them! Oh, they're so heckin' adorable. They're even eating their own paw. Wait, They've got a Coca-Cola can too! They've got a Coca-Cola can too! Alright, let me go ahead and give them some hearts. You definitely get some hearts, little one. Oh, too precious. Too cute. Be still, my heart to boot. Colin says, who made these backpacks adorable? I know, and fluffy. Look how fluffy this is. I can't tell if I'm looking at a certified creature or if it's straight up a moving plushie. You know? You know? And Richie says, the polar bear is a beta-only exclusive. No! So if you didn't play the beta, you don't get the polar bear? Dang it. Well, I hope the beta players enjoy their polar bear. Meh. I want the polar bear. I know, I'm sorry for them too. Oh, it's so cute though. It's okay, it's okay. We can marvel. We can sit and bask in its cuteness, right? So there's that positive spin. Hey, and welcome to the stream, Chris. Welcome. I'm not grumpy, I'm love. Yeah. And Icy says, you know what's better than one Kuma? Two Kuma. Correct. Very good answer. So yeah, I think for the Show Me Live, we did make some decent headway. Oh, I see food. Oh, I see creatures too. We've got a lot of fun stuff to go over for the next Show Me Live, which I will definitely get more prepared in advance. Heck, I'll do that after we're done today. But I thank you guys so much for your understanding and patience. I'll be doing another stream of the Show Me Live this week, so if you guys want to stay in the know, keep an eye out, especially on our Discord channel. That's where I make all updates for our streams and pretty much anything we do in general. Kuma, bear, oh. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, the thumbnail idea I had was you flying through the sky in a jetpack while Bond is on the ground riding the polar bear. Oh, that's a good idea! That's a super duper good idea. And then when we play Crash 3, I'm gonna put myself on the tiger. But I love the polar bear so hecking much! The polar bear is so cute, and there's even a secret to getting extra lives at the polar bear in one of the not even in the levels, it's in the hub world. And Willison says, I'll be sure to send some cool things to the second stream. I promise, cats. Yes! Thank you for cat pictures. I appreciate that. I appreciate it very, very much. Yeah, you can do 3 extra submissions for this week. So from today to whenever we go, either Thursday or Friday, from today to either of those 2 days, you can add an extra 3 submissions. Hello there, silly little feller. Hello, little guy. I have a question, but I'm afraid that by asking this question, I may not be hip and with it. Have mercy on me, but what is Skibbity Toilet? If it's not safe for youngsters, let me know. I have no clue what this is. Okay, that's not true. I did look it up one time, and it showed a really creepy face popping out of a toilet. And I think it was like an animation. Yeah, it's like a meme series. Yeah. Oh no, I'm opening a... Okay, forget I asked. I'm opening a can of worms. Oh no. Maybe it's better we don't talk about it. Time for the show me food. Ooh, I like food. I'll definitely be having food once the Bon comes home. I'll never understand it. And you're a good, silly little feller, as long as it's not like, disturbing or, I don't know, unsettling for other people, you are all good to go. Meanwhile, Renchi, we don't talk about Bruno. And Lillison says, TLDR, what started as a meme series has evolved into a war documentary? What? Of interplanetary aliens and sentient... What? Whoever conceptualized this, what are you on? They guts to be on something! That's some trippy stuff right there! Like, would not have been my first guess. That is for sure. And Silly Goober says, a type of meme series. Kids go crazy over it, and it's kind of weird. No kid doesn't know about it somehow. Well, as long as they're having a good time, and it doesn't come at the expense of anybody's safety or, you know, how their comfortability, I guess. I think it's all good. I don't have to understand it. I don't have to understand it. It's so cute. And Doodle says, I do wonder how something that silly, to me at least, got so popular. I mean, do you guys remember YouTube poops? I imagine it's like that brand of humor. I could never get into that stuff either. But like, it was like the #1 thing trending on YouTube for a long time. And Chris says the kids now say Ohio, Gat, and Skibbity. Gat means big booty, doesn't it? I watched the memes. I watched this one meme where it was animation of what it was like if a Generation Z became old. And it was terrible. It was terrible. If I ever find it, I'll see if it's safe to post in our Discord, and I'll share it with you guys too. And Silly Little Feller says, I just got off of brain rot. Oh my gosh, don't worry. The brain rot will find you. It is the way of the internet. I submerse? Yeah, that's the word. I submerse myself in plenty of the memes and brain rot quality shorts. I'll do them. And Chris says, I'm glad you're in there and I am out here and you're the sheriff. Huh? What does that mean? And Silly Little Feller says, play Little Kitty Big City. You'll heckin' love it. Dude, I have. I was sad. It was short. I wanted to play more and more. I was ready. I was strapped in. I was ready to play the game for at least, I don't know, at least 5-ish playthroughs or 5-ish streams. But I beat it on my second day. And I was like, oh, it's already over. I loved it. I loved it so much, I wanted it to last forever. Yeah, we have the VOD of it on this channel, so if you ever want to catch it, like, feel free to. Get in my belly, yup. I said as I tried to steal the fish from the supermarket lady. What did Sho say? Where's Sho's comment? Doko? Wait, I don't see Shoujo. Shoujo, you're late. Oh, there you are. Shoujo says, Sohma and Doodle, both feral for the dog man. Yeah, that tracks. Are we talking about Von Lycon all of a sudden? Are we going back to Zenless Zone Zero? Because, oh my gosh, you know I will. That game has completely taken over my life, alongside Planet Crafters. And then when I have free time, I, every now and again, open up Cuisinier. Because it's fun seeing, like, what else I can upgrade. And Silly Little Feller says, try collecting all the items. I have. And Silly Goober says, I waited for that game since 2020 and I 95% of the game in 2 days. I still don't have all the achievements. I don't either. That's one thing I could actually work towards. And Roserflex, welcome to the channel. Oh, thank you so much for joining us. Oh, it is a pleasure to have you along for the journey. I do apologize that we're about to round out relatively soon, but it is awesome to see you, and we will be doing lots more this week as well, so look forward to it. Aishi says, I wish Little Kitty Big City have DLC. Me too, dude. Me too. Maybe they might add an expansion in the future. We don't know. We don't know. I want to stay hopeful, though. The world could always benefit from more video games that are purely cat-themed. More cat games, please! And Renchi says, I need Lycon and Neko in my team. You do! You do! I highly agree. Vaughn is really cool because I don't know if this is considered spoilers, because like I'm not going to talk about the story, but I was going to talk a bit about how the character plays. He's very cool. If you ever watch his cinematic trailer on the Zenless Zone's YouTube channel, that is not an exaggeration. And that's kind of the cool part too, where if you go and you watch all of the character teaser trailers, what you see is never an exaggeration. The game is just that cool. And Chris says, apparently there is a gacha game with Spider-Man city swinging. Really? Are you talking about Zenless Zone Zero or something else? Ah, it's gacha characters swinging through a city. Well, kind of similar, kind of. And Colin says, Sohma, when you said 3 extra submissions, does that mean everyone gets 3 extra ones or just certain people? I just want to make sure. Well, I thought about it in the quick second that I was asked about it, and I was like, well, I could make it an exception for just one person, but that's not very fair now, is it? So everybody can put 3 extra submissions between now and Thursday. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. And Silly Goober says, I'm going to play some Rain World. I still have it running in the background till stream ends, so I'll be here though. Sounds goodles. Oh, you have fun. You have lots of fun. And then she says, Lycon plays like Sanji from One Piece. Sanji's the one with like the poofy hair and the bit long pointy nose, right? No. Sanji. He's the cook, right? Mr. Curlicue? I don't know my One Piece characters all too well. I'm sad to say. And Doodle says, someone has lots of streams and shorts on her channel. Yup, yup. Lots and lots of them. But when it comes to shorts, I have a small bit of shorts. I'm still working on that. I think this year was my most productive year so far when it comes to shorts productions. But I'm gonna do my best to try to catch up. Oh, no problem, Colin. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. Chris says the game is Project Mugen, not Mugen. Brain! When the brain is not brainy and I can't pronounce the word. It looks really fun. Take a look, Sohma. Sounds goodles. I'll give it a look. See after the stream. Sanji is the cook. Oh, he is the cook. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Sanji is the cook from One Piece. Awesome. Wanted to make sure I got that right, because I'm like, oh, come on, I should know this. I haven't seen a ton of One Piece, but I definitely used to catch it when it would air on TV. I didn't see all the episodes. Like, a lot of anime growing up, I never saw the series in its complete order, because reasons. I don't know, did Toonami actually post things in order? Yep. Correct, Krevia. Sohma.exe has stopped responding. The brain cell has ceased to function. I gotta look into this Project Mugen, though. Especially if it's got a cool vibe to it. Colin says, Sanji mainly fights with his feet and legs. Ah, okay, yeah. Okay, I can draw the parallels then. I could draw the parallels between Sanji and Von Lycon. Yeah, because he does the kickies really, really well, all while holding one hand behind his back. He don't use his hands. He's just too cool, man. He's too cool. He's a good boy, though. Excellent. Lycon is hotter, says Doodle. I mean, it's subjective. But you're right. It doesn't help that his personality besides reminds me of Bond specifically. And I'm like, come on, Bon, Vaughn. The names are almost identical in pronunciation. Ah! And just, you'll know it when you get to see more scenes of his character, but he's like, he's got a very similar personality to Bond. I did not play the agent story. I didn't get that far. Right now, in the story, I'm still in the early phases of chapter 2. If that gives you an idea. And Silly Goober says, by the way, Sohma, next time you play Rain World, I'm playing a mod called The Sacrifice. Ooh. It's a fan-made campaign with 2 uncompleted extras, The Hermit and The Executioner. I think you'll like them. Oh, so I have to download a mod for that. Well, I'll have to look into that in the future. Sounds good, Silly Goober. Well, you go have fun with that in the meantime. It's got a very dark tonality to the sound by the sounds of it. Aichi says, I heard Bon opening the door with food. Oh, if only. If only. No, sadly, that's probably just the creaking of my chair. I don't know why, but my current office chair is squeaky. I don't know if you guys can hear this or not. I'm trying to squeak my chair. Aw, and hello, Red Cherry. And Doodle says, Sohma is totally Nekomata. No, Nekomata is a bajillion times cuter. Yep, no spoilers. Thanks for understanding, Renty. I appreciate it. Okay, you can hear the distant squeaks. Neat. Mission success. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, Sohma, do you still simp over an image of Ganondorf from Seers of the Kingdom? No. 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 No, I don't know what you're talking about. Look, it's a phase, okay? It's just a phase. It's a phase, everyone. And Wilson says either it's a chair or a singing mouse. I want a singing mouse. How do I get one of those? That sounds awesome. Oh, can you imagine? Doodle says, she lies! Oh, you guys gotta call me out so hard. And sounds good, Mr. McGillicuddy. Go for it. Wait, post another one of what? Ganondorf? I mean, I won't say no to some good fan art. There's nothing wrong with appreciating the art form of the human body, or in this case, the Ganondorf body, okay? And Gravia says, when the chairs are squeaking, don't come a weaking. Huh? What does that word mean? Google, teach me things. When I don't know a word, I always try to look stuff up, because I like learning stuff. Sometimes I regret it, though. Oh, weaking is a high-pitched, squeaky sound that guinea pigs make to communicate and express their feelings. Aww! That's adorable! I didn't know that. Well, I've learned a new word today. And IHC says, also Sohma, you do still want garlic butter? Add garlic either minced or powder to melting butter, and done. It can't be that simple, though. I've seen videos where they take this stuff and they sift it through a filter. There's like a term for it that I keep forgetting. I think they call it the rind or something of that sort. I forget what it's called, but essentially it's just like you're getting the thicker stuff. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, Sohma likes herself a buff Demon King. I mean, suddenly it's, the temperature is too hot. Suddenly I'm feeling faint. Oh no, what a world. I'm not picturing it. Shut up. Don't judge me. I'm not gonna lie. Like, my whole life, I've never really simmed to... Okay, that's a lie. I was gonna say, I didn't really simp over fictional characters as hard, but that's not true. I had lots of, like, crushes when I was a little itty-bitty sprite. But then there was a period of my life where I stopped for a while, for quite a while. So it's so weird getting to experience this all over again. I need water. Oh my gosh, and Doodle says the goat guy in Tears of the Kingdom is cool. He's so fluffy. I don't know who he is, but he's fluffy. I've seen art of him everywhere. He's so fluffy. And Renchi says, I sim for fictional characters all the time. There's no shame. Oh, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. It brings me relief. Thank you. Oh, and especially after, discovering Zenless Zone Zero and, Von Lycon, I'm just a little... He's a good boy. Yep. Certified good boy. So for those of you who are playing Zenless Zone Zero, how do you guys like Howl? How do you guys like the dailies, right? The dailies of that game. It's wake up, open your store, pet the dog, drink a cup of coffee. Done. Do you know how awesome that is? I used to play Genshin Impact a lot, and let me tell ya, I did not like the dailies in that game. Aw, thank you, Richard, for the compliment. You guys are too kind to me, you know that? Doodle says, then you met Bon, and he reawakened you. Reawakened me? What was I doing? Sleeping? Probably. I do like myself a good nap. And Mr. McGillicuddy says, okay, next Show Me Live, I'm submitting images of buff characters. You misunderstand, Mr. McGillicuddy. There's a certain aesthetic that you have to achieve in order for it to make the heart doki doki. It is not just the muscles that one is attracted to. I mean, at least in my case anyways. Depends on the person, right? Depends on the person. Also, make sure it's safe for work. I know that, going down the rabbit hole of trying to fluster the Sohma could accidentally take a turn too far into the suggestive realm. So be good. Forewarning, be good. He reawakened the sim, but you know what? You're probably right. You're probably right. The thing about Bon is he's just so darn cute. He's a certified cutie. Like, I love his eyes. Bon has surprisingly long eyelashes. I love his eyes. I love his eyebrows. They're very silky if you pet them. They're very soft. I love his nose. It's very, very small, but it's a cute nose. It's very good for booping. He don't like booping the snoot, which I completely understand, because I don't like getting booped on the snoot either. But his nose is very tempting to boop. And then I like, oh my gosh. I could go on and on. I especially like his, what do you call it? The jaw. I like the shape of his jaw. It's a good jaw. It's strong, but it's short, so it's cute. Also, his eyes, it's very dark when he's in a shaded area, but if you get some light in his eyes, it looks like chocolate. The color of his eyes looks like chocolate. So sweet. Yeah, he's a cutie. I could go on forever and ever, but it's like, don't want to subject you guys to me just fawning over Bon over and over and over. I'm a little obsessed. Bon Muse confirmed. Nah, sadly, wait. Keep it a secret. Don't let him know I told you guys this. But given both of us being neurodivergent, I will meow to him, he will meow back. But only if it's me. Only if it's me. There is a part of Bon that most people don't get to see, especially IRL, because he will only typically act that way with me and me alone. So I consider it a gift. IHG says me singing Chocolate Eyes. Wait, there's a song called Chocolate Eyes? Sohma just sees and she knows the time. Chocolate Eyes. I need to look up this song. But yeah, Bond's eyes look like chocolate and caramel all mixed together in this delicious pattern of... Oh, I don't even know how to end that sentence. His eyes look like sugar. I want to dive into them. Doodle! Doodle phrasing! No! Why are we bringing the moon back into this conversation? Round. So round. But no, we're not supposed to talk about that here. Bad. Classy says, wrong definition of meal. Wait, what? There's another definition of meal? Eh? I feel so out of touch. Aw, Richie's heart is melting. Well, you're welcome. You are very welcome. And Icy says, chocolate eyes is my take on chocolate rain. Oh, I see. And Doodle says, you started talking about Bun. I contributed. Yes, you did. No, Crevia, don't bring the mayo back into this too. Oh gosh. I feel like after conversations like these, I just need to get Rarity's fainting couch. And Wilson says, my hot take on hot chocolate is adding Tabasco? What? Sorry, I'm really trying to picture that. I have Tabasco. I've actually been doing hot cup of noodles with Tabasco because that was a high school favorite, and I wanted to relive the memory. But Tabasco and hot chocolate. What the heck? What the? It's spicy and sweet. What about texture-wise? Does the Tabasco blend well? I guess if it's a hot drink, I imagine so. You know what, Wilson? I'm not gonna knock it till I try it. I'm definitely flabbergasted at conceptualizing it, but that's just because I can't imagine it. The way my mind is putting it together is probably inaccurate. So I gotta try it first. And Classy says, I've actually heard great things about spicy chocolate. Ooh, I see. Well, then I definitely have to give it a go. And Willizin says, actually, the greatest combo I had was habanero jelly on chocolate cheesecake. Wait, what the heck is a habanero jelly? I've never even had the first half of that sentence. What? What's a habanero jelly? Wait, can I find it on Amazon? Amazon.com. Habanero jelly. Oh wait, I'm spelling it out. Nero jelly. Oh, is it a jam? It's a jam! What the? It's literally jelly, says Willison, with habaneros instead of fruit. What the? That's weird! I mean, not unwelcome, but it's just weird. I'm staring at it right now. Hold on, let me see if I can pull it up to chat so you guys can look at it too. Oops, wrong one. It's more bear. What if I do a screenshot? Screenshot of the jelly. What the heck? It's so bewildering to me. I'm just staring at this like, huh? Oh, Bun's home! But yeah, I'll have to look more into that. I want to try out more cheesecakes too because I have had very little experience with cheesecakes before. But thank you for teaching me about this, Willison. That is very fascinating. Yep, Bon's home, so I'm actually going to wrap things up. Bon, do you want to say hello to our viewers real quick before I sign off? Meowdy. He said meowdy. Did you guys hear it? Yes, it is photo time. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of bags. Bon came back with lots of food. Say hello one more time, Bon. There you go. Alright, I'm gonna see you guys later on this week. We're gonna be playing Cuisinier this Thursday, and I may be doing the Show Me Live either this Thursday or Friday, so keep your eyes out for our Discord. There should be a link to that in the description below. And yeah, thank you guys so much for joining us. I look forward to playing with you beings in the future. Stay cool, stay hydrated, and I look forward to next time. Bye-bye for now. Food